The Legend of Zelda franchise wouldn't be the same if it weren't for all the great items that were utilized in it. My personal favorites will be featured on this list, which I rank using originality, usefulness, and overall design. With a series like the Zelda, there are bound to be some easy fan favorites, but there were so many to choose from. Let's go.
Number 10.
Starting off with one of the best new additions to Wind Waker, the Deca was multi-purposed, having a major use in the area you find it with wind puzzles and flight, but also as a unique means of combat elsewhere in the game. Certain puzzles around the map can only be solved with this leafy green parachute.
Number 9.
The bottle. Doesn't matter what game it's from, this beauty is a lifesaver, literally and figuratively. It can carry potions, fairies, bugs, water, and of course Granny's soup. The single highlight of this overlooked item's lifespan is killing Ganondorf by itself.
Number 8.
Twilight Princess had its share of new clever items and fun mechanics with its release, but none felt as unused as the spinner. This item made the Arbiter's Grounds simply awesome, solving puzzles by grinding, hopping, crashing, and fighting Stalord using it to crush his spine. But unfortunately, it didn't have huge amounts of use afterwards. A novelty, but still a good novelty.
Number 7.
Short but sweet, the Fire Rod is one of the more fun items because it's defensive, offensive, and puzzle-solving capabilities. It's an all-around fun utility item. I prefer to use it for combat because it's just hilarious and actually a little more handy.
Number 6.
Oracle of Seasons had its share of fun items, but when people ask me what my favorite out of all the items that were introduced into it, I oftentimes just say the Ember Seeds. I'm not sure why, but burning enemies, shooting them, finding secrets randomly, and solving puzzles are all super fun activities. I'll resist the Step Brothers quote, as we haven't the time. Of all the seeds you get in the Oracle games, these were always my favorites. Burn! Burn them alive!
Number 5.
Rockscape is the fully upgraded feather that has made its name in a few of the Zelda games. This neat little tool helps Link jump over pits in the ground. Helpful for many puzzles, but mostly I love it for finding some of the game's many secrets. The feather shows basic leaping, however, the cape allows leaping and gliding to get across larger chasms.
Number 4.
Oh, let me be your skull hammer. The Skull Hammer from Wind Waker is pretty badass, am I right? The evolution of the Zelda hammers led up to here. It's the big brother of the Megaton hammer from Ocarina and has a hefty weight to it like you'd expect. Aside from its design and power, the hammer is pretty standard, but of all the hammers, this one gets the nod for sheer awesomeness.
Number 3.
What's the only thing cooler than a bomb? That's right! A bomb that's shaped like and behaves like a mouse. The bomb shoes are a fan favorite and for good reason too. Functional in almost any incident. Controlling them is pretty god-awful, but when you finally strike true in bomb shoe bowling, you evolve into a higher being. A bomb shoe master. And, well, speaking of masters...
Number 2.
The Master Sword is the most iconic item in the Zelda franchise aside from goddamn Link himself. And, well, he's not an item. What can I say about it really? What can I say to you, the viewer, that you don't already know? It's the blade of the legendary hero himself, passed down through numerous generations to slay evil, banish darkness from the Hylian realm, or whatever realm the game takes place within at that time. It cuts evil like butter, and only true heroes can wield it properly. It's like a medieval lightsaber. Come on.
And number 1.
The raft from the original Legend of Zelda is not only one of the most vital items in the franchise, granting you access to a critical point in the game, but you can actually bypass a lot of the early points by getting it a lot earlier. I can't do this.
And number 1.
Let's be real here, the double claw shot makes Link Spider Link. There's nothing bad about being Spider-Link. What is better than a hook shot? Easy. Long shot. Better than a long shot? Easy. Claw shot. Between that and a claw shot, 2 freaking claw shots. Link double fists these bad boys and swings around like a beast. They were so perfectly implemented as well, rather than being just one dungeon gimmick. They are a huge part of puzzle solving, transportation, and even minigames. Yeah, a claw shot minigame. Yeah. All the great items deserve mention here, but sadly I could only pick 10. I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Be sure to tell me your favorite Zelda items down below in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you enjoyed me, be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you later! All the great items deserve a mention here, but sadly I could only pick 10. I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Be sure to tell me your favorite Zelda all the great... fuck! The raft from the original Legend of Zelda... Jesus Christ. The raft from the original Legend of Zelda is not only... God damn it! The raft from the original Legend of Zelda is not only one of the most vital items in the franchise... That's some fine shit! The raft! From the original... Jesus Christ. All the great items deserve mention here, but sadly I can only pick 10. I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Be sure to tell me your favorite Zelda items down below in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to